Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Misty at Skeeterjones, and if you've been around the jewelry reseller community on YouTube for very long, then you may know the name Girlio or Christine. She had to take a little hiatus for a while, but she is back now, and she lost a little bit of her subscriber base being gone. So if you used to be a subscriber of hers, she is back. So come jump back on the wagon and let's back up her subscriber base and help her out. She has great content. She does unboxings. She does thread up unboxings of the 15-piece mixed jewelry, and she probably does some DIY thread up jewelry boxes as well if she can get her hands on them. I think nobody can get their hands on those right now, but she does blue box unboxings and just great content, and she sells right there from her videos, and she has really great prices. So go check her out if you don't know about her already. If you do know about her already, but you thought maybe she wasn't going to be making any more content, well, she is. So please come back and let's build her base back up. This is this week's 10 things. And this week I'm bringing to you costume classics, and I have 10 different costume classics. Now, what do I mean by costume classics? Those are the ones that have been around forever and that everybody keeps coming back to. I have Lisner, Weiss, Monet, Napier, Best. Some of those names you'll recognize, but I was able to find 10 different ones. At first I was going to make it all Monet and Napier, and I thought, no, there are so many more that people want to see. So I'm going to bring them all to you. I'll have pricing on the screen, and anything you're interested in purchasing, just contact me at skeeterjonesthings at Gmail, and we will talk about it there. Before we jump into it though, let me show you what I'm wearing. I'm wearing, again, jewelry that was gifted to me by my sister. This is sterling silver by T. Benali. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but it's a Navajo artisan. And these are mercury dimes. And they're not called that because they have mercury in them. They're called that because it's the character that is on here is the mythological character Mercury. So I'm not sure if it's Greek or Roman, but that's what's on the coins, and then the coins were used in the jewelry design. And these are significant to us because we have a Native American heritage in our family heritage. Not Navajo, and this is, I believe, Navajo jewelry, but we have Cherokee and I believe some Creek. And anyway, that's why it was significant for my sister to give me some Native American jewelry. So let's jump into this week's 10 Things Costume Classics. Any show of costume classics, of course, has to start with the most recognizable name, probably, and that would be Monet. This is a new with tags Monet that started out at $45. And then eventually got marked down to $21.99. I'll have a nice price for you here on the screen, and I am going to post in close-ups of these signatures and close-ups of each item too. So this is our first piece. It is a stretchy, and the stretch is nice and tight on it. There are no stones missing with these nice rhinestones. I couldn't tell what kind of setting. I thought they were prong, but I looked closer, and those are not prong, maybe bezel set. It sits at a 7 or 7 1/4, but it is a stretchy, so you have a little bit of a give right there, but that would be nice and flashy for your Christmas parties coming up, your New Year's parties coming up. A beautiful, wide Monet stretch bracelet with gorgeous rhinestones. New with tags, so you could wear it to your parties, or you could, it's ready for gifting. And that is item number 1. I made a mistake at the opening of the video where I said I found 10 different brands. I didn't. I found 9 different. So this is the only brand that I'm duplicating, and that is another Monet. It's a heavy chain, It looks very new. There's no wear on it. I couldn't really find any scratches or anything like that. And it has some weight to it. I'll put it on Ethel so you can see how it looks. This is how it looks on. It's this thick chain. I don't know what those links would be called, but there it is. And again, I'll be sliding in some still photographs of close-ups of the item and of the mark. The clasp works perfectly. It's just a fold over clasp, and that is where the mark is here on the back of the clasp. But I know I don't have really good focus, so that's why I'm cutting the pictures in for you to see the close-ups. But these really unique links are what I think looks so nice on this necklace. They're kind of swirled, and again, this has some weight to it, so it's a very nice feeling necklace. And this Monet chain is item number 2. Number 3 is another chain. It is 1928. Look at this nice detail here near the clasp, and that is the hang tag that has your 1928 on it right there. And this is a nice Byzantine style chain, maybe kind of a choker length, maybe a little larger than choker length, and there is no extender on it. Let's let Ethel show it to you. And that is what it looks like on Ethel. And there's that beautiful Byzantine silver tone chain. It's a very pretty necklace, also with some weight to it, like the Monet necklace. Just gorgeous, 1928. Even the clasp is decorative on the back. This beautiful 1928 chain is item number 3. Number 4 is something I see from time to time from other resellers. This is a little strawberry. It's a Sarah Coventry. It's marked on the back, but it's very hard to see. You'll even see in the photograph. This doesn't photograph well on the back as far as being able to read that signature. But it has the Sarah Cov right there on the back. It is about 2 inches long. Just this pretty silver tone strawberry. And that is item number 4. Number 5 is some clip earrings. I'm going to clip them to my finger just so you can see them. These are Lisner clip-ons with the faux pearls, little rhinestones coming down in a curve. These are very pretty. There's the mark there, and of course I'll put the close-up of the mark. But the clips are nice and tight. I think these are vintage. I seem to always drop an earring. One of my videos is not going to be complete unless I drop an earring. But here these are. Now there is some glue. I'm not sure if that's going to show very well in the video, but I'll take a close-up of that and show it to you. And it's just where the glue has aged and yellowed over time. I will try very gently to clean that, but I am not going to try very hard because I don't want to damage the finish on the faux pearls. But these are about 1 inch long. They're very classic and pretty. Lisner clip-ons are item number 5. Number 6 is another set of vintage clip-ons. These are Bergère clip-ons, and they have these little pearls and rhinestones set down here in the middle of this sort of little flower bud shape. And they are, again, the clips are nice and tight. They're not worn to where, you know, they wouldn't stay clipped. They're sort of hollow there in the back. And the mark is right there, and you'll see a close-up of that in the still picture. But these are about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches long from the tip of the bud down to the tip of the stem. And they're very 3D. And those little rhinestones and pearls are so pretty. So these cute, delicate Bergère clip-ons are item number 6. Another pair of clip-ons for item 7. These are some beautiful Weiss clip-ons. They have this AB coating, these different shades of blue. I'm really glad I took the still pictures to put in there, because this, you need to see a focused, clear picture of these. They're so, so pretty. Very sparkly, again, with nice tight clips. And there's the Weiss mark right here on the back. Everything is nice and tight. None of the stones are loose. And they're about 1 inch across. These will be great for Christmas parties or your New Year's parties as well. These different shades of icy blue with the, again, with the AB coating. Very sparkly and very pretty. And these are item number 7. Number 8 is a gorgeous Napier bracelet with this these textured links. It is not adjustable. It has a fold-over clasp, and the signature is there on the back of the clasp. The size sits at about an 8. There is some wear to this one, and I'll put close-ups again of the wear, and it's mostly on the back. The wear that is on the front isn't as visible because it's underneath where the links lie across each other. You would have to look very, very close to see any of the wear on the front. Most of the wear you're going to see is on the back, and I'm going to have pictures of that dropped in, so you'll see that close up. But that's a very nice, very classic looking Napier bracelet for item number 8. Number 9 is also just in time for the holiday season. This is a little snowman pin. And if you are familiar with Best, you'll know that it just has that look. I knew this was Best before I even turned it over when I was picking this up. It is a brooch and a pendant, and there's the signature here at the bottom. And it's just this sweet little snowman. He's about 3 inches tall, and he has his hat and his scarf. And it's hollow, silver tone. It's this sort of a pin back where I'm not sure I can show you that well in the video, but it just has the little hook here, and you just slide the pin underneath the hook. And that is item number 9. I'll wrap up this Costume Classics show with a set. This is Trifari, and I'll show you first the brooch. This beautiful swirled brooch. This beautiful swirled brooch. It's about 2 inches across. It has this type of closure with the little notches that you grab to close over after you put the pin back in. The mark is right here, and again, there will be close-ups of that I'll cut into the video. And here are the earrings, and I'll put a picture of the front of these like all together so my fingers won't be in the way and you can see exactly what they look like. These are about 1 inch, maybe just a touch over 1 inch long, and they have that same swoosh pattern. I'll show it to you here next to the brooch so you can see how those coordinate and look really nice together. The Trifari demi-parure is item number 10. Of course, a demi-parure means 2 pieces of a set. A parure would be 3 pieces of a set. And that is this week's 10 Things Costume Classics. Let me know what you thought of it. The prices given in this video will be good through this coming Sunday, November 10th. So just contact me at skeeterjonesthings@gmail.com and we will talk about it there if you're interested in purchasing anything from the video, or if you need more information or measurements or more photographs or anything like that, just contact me and I'll get you whatever you need. So if you enjoyed this content, please give me a thumbs up, consider subscribing if you haven't already, and leave me a comment. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.